Well, I'm gonna take y'all to a place a long time ago in the Galilee, far, far away. Now, I reckon you may have heard this story before, but you ain't heard it told quite like this. I was there, you know. Remember it like it was yesterday. Mary, Joseph, and that precious baby boy born in a manger.
In a manger, a little manger, the Savior sleeps tonight.
This is my time to shine. So, as we were, before we were so rudely interrupted, in a manger. Now, let me take you all the way back to the beginning. See, you would think that the Christmas story would be all nice and pretty, you know, wrapped up with a little bow on top. But that wasn't quite the case. It was a little more complicated than that. See, we had Mary and Joseph who are engaged, and they was good, honest folk now, not sneaking around or nothing like that. And one night, as Mary's minding her own business, an angel comes to her in a dream and tells her that she's gonna be pregnant. Now, that's weird. You can imagine Mary's trepidation at the reception of this information, but she went on ahead and believed God anyway. Now, here's the tricky part. How was she gonna tell Joseph that she was pregnant and the kid was not his son?
Now you always told me, be careful what you do. Don't go around with young girls' hearts. Always told me, be careful who you love. Be careful what you do, yeah. When I come true, hey, hey. Virgin Mary's not my lover. She's just a girl who thinks he's a boy. Kid is not my son. She thinks he's the one, God's only son.
All right, I will concede, I walked right into that one. I'm gonna give y'all a slide on that because that's kind of my jam. Now, let me continue with the story unhindered if possible. Thank you. So Mary gives Joseph this interesting bit of news, and he is understandably perturbed. And I second that emotion. You see, Joseph gets this news, and he is a little confused. So he decides, though, that he's not going to divorce Mary, see? He takes her as his wife. They head on down to Bethlehem. They had a baby. King Herod finds out that a king is born, and he gets mad. I mean, real mad. He got that bad blood, that bad, bad blood.
And baby, now we go back. You know we used to hang back. Take it what you done. So baby, now we go back. Now we go back. Just another baby getting so long. You made a little keep crying. So baby, now we go back.
Maybe to you. But you're not out there trying to do the job. I didn't even know that was a song. So, anyway, let me rewind a little bit because I think I skipped over some important details in there because I was afraid that I would be interrupted. So, Mary tells Joseph that she's pregnant. Now, Joseph thinks that this is a little too convenient to be true. So he decides that he's going to divorce Mary. But on the low key, you know, shuffling off to the side, like a good man would. But before Joseph does anything too rash, he sleeps on it. And it's at that point in time in the story that an angel also comes to Joseph in a dream, coincidentally enough. And this angel informs Joseph that Mary ain't trifling, and that she is telling the truth, and that this baby is going to save the world. So Mary takes Joseph as his wife, and they make their way to Bethlehem. And let me tell you, that city is so pretty when the lights go down.
When the lights go down in the city and the sun shines on the way, I wanna be there in the city.
Good looking out, my brother. Like that. But that don't mean y'all getting paid. Anyway, so they arrive in this beautiful city. And it's at just that time that Mary's about ready to pop. So they frantically search high and low, looking for somewhere to have this baby. But every single room in the whole city was booked clean up. No vacancy. Nowhere. Except this little old barn. And it's in this barn that this Savior King is born. All right. Amen. Y'all ain't ready. Keep up now. So this Savior King is born in this barn. And just because it was in a barn don't mean it was without pomp and splendor. See, the angels appeared to the shepherds. The heavenly host done filled up the sky. Magi came from the east with gold, frankincense, and myrrh. And there was a big old bright shining star. Come on now. And what a fantastical night it was. But like I mentioned, on the surface, there was nothing easy or pretty about it. But it was indescribably beautiful. You see, it was on that night that hope came to those who needed hope. Peace came to those who lived in desperate need of peace. It was on that night that joy was proclaimed to every single man, woman, boy, and girl that has ever walked the face of this earth.
Amen.
It was on that night that love came down into our mess and whispered in our ear, I'm right here with you. And did I mention it was a celebration? Good God.